What up, though? Your boy Meech, aka the CI Saint. Hope everyone's doing well. Sorry for the delay, ladies and gentlemen in the chat. I appreciate everybody who joined early. I see Joe's in here. My man Driz is in here. Shout out to Driz215. Guys, definitely check him out on his social media. His Sin of the Days are always fire. Shout out to Ricky. I'm seeing Sin of the Days here in the chat. We'll get to that in just a moment. But of course, I want to introduce my esteemed guest, esteemed colleagues today. We're going to have a great night of fragrance discussion. Of course, I got my man BT Sense and of course Gator, aka the Novice Knows, in these fragrance streets. Fellas, how you doing tonight?
All right.
Man, I'm always doing good. It's good to be out here with everybody. You know, I got my drink, my two-step, ready to get into some fragrance.
I was gonna say you got. I was like, man, listen, I got a. Well, it's a non-alcoholic beverage, but
you know how I do, bro. This has become a staple, bro. This is literally a good luck charm. Like sometimes I could just pour my drink and just sit it there, and at the end of the night, I'll look and I'll be like, I didn't even drink none of it. It's literally a good luck charm because every time I shoot a video and I don't have this next to me, it's trash. Or if I don't have this complete combination. So a little bit, I'm about to go way off topic right quick. So when I do my drinks, when y'all see my drinks in my videos, it's literally Lunazol, Cristalino, Blanca. Well, no, sorry, Anejo, Cristalino, Anejo. And it's my chocolate bitters, my walnut bitters, and the Splendor, right? So if I do any other drink besides that, if I put another tequila, I could put Patron in here, I could put Don Julio in here. It just don't go right. It got to be the Lunazol. So there we go.
There you go. Well, I just don't want to show the bottle because I ain't trying to get like shadow banned or something.
Oh, no, heck no.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I should pour mine in a glass before we got cracking. But I had a nice clearly Canadian here. That's a little old school there. But
clearly Canadian, I came up on them.
Yeah, man, me too. They brought them back, and I'm like, man, they bring everything back. You know, KFC bringing back potato wedges. Listen, they're getting excited about all that stuff. But we're talking about fragrances tonight. But who doesn't like potato wedges? You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Joe. His scent of the day is Wave Child by Room 1015, and it's his birthday. Happy birthday, Joe.
Happy birthday, Joe.
Definitely valued asset to the fragrance community for sure. I literally just bought Wave Child. Forget that nobody I said I was on for August, but that's out the window.
Wave Child is worth it, man. Wave Child is gorgeous, bro. Like it's one of those fragrances that I've heard people say, oh, it's feminine, or it's man, you wear that thing on a beach and tell me how feminine it is. Man. The way that thing pushes off your skin in the heat. Bruh, you catch all of it. You catch the coconut, you catch the watermelon, you catch all of that stuff in the breeze, bro. It's nice. I love it.
For sure. Listen, I wore that boy in Puerto Rico, and let me tell you, it was doing a thing or two, my boys. I'm telling you. So yeah, Wave Child is like that. I had a decant, and I just bought it. So yeah, I love it. So I'm excited about getting that. Great scent, Joe. We got Driz. His scent of the day is Platinum Egoist. I've smelled several times. I just have never pulled the trigger on that. But yeah, it's
classic.
Good fragrance. Yeah, for sure. For sure. All right. We got Ricky. His scent of the day is Still Life in Rio. I have never heard of that.
Hey.
So, okay. Gator on it. Still Life in Rio. Okay. All right.
Hey. Okay. This is putting Afternoon Swim to shame, bro. Still Life in Rio by Olfactive Studios. This is, again, we talk about coconut. You got the bergamot in here. It's very light, but at the same time, it just kind of it's real diffusive. So it's in the air, bro. When you wear it, bro, it got a little bluesy kick as it gets into the dry down. Man, come on. Gorgeous, man.
Okay. You putting us up on game, you and Ricky. I appreciate that. We got our boy Walt in the building, Fat Boy Finesse. What's going on, Walt? Hey man, I was mad at that lady in Macy's. She was giving you a hard time. She had samples of El Exclusive. I know she did. I watched the video the other day. Yeah.
Yeah, so, bro. They was doing the most, bro. Macy's do the most all the time.
Yes. Since IRL in the building, what's going on, bro? Thanks a lot for joining the live. He is rocking Polo 67. And let me tell you, the EDP is fire. I smelled the EDP like 2 weeks ago. I have to add that one to the collection. Definitely got to add that one to
Don't
the
sleep
collection.
on Polo, man.
Yeah. I still wear Polo Blue Parfum. I still like that. That's one of my favorite blue fragrances.
They sitting right up there right now. Polo Blue Parfum, Deep Blue, underrated, bro.
Yeah,
Deep Blue Parfum, super underrated.
Yeah, Fatboy Finesse say shout out to KFC.
Heck yeah, man.
For sure. All right. Oh, Bond number 9, Sutton Place is what Walt is wearing today. Okay. All right. Can't go wrong with the Bond number 9.
That's why I like him. He a Bond boy like me. That's why a lot of people hate on Bond, man.
They do, man. A lot of people listen. I hate on Bond, but
man, let me tell you something.
I like Greenwich Village though. I like Greenwich Village is one of the most complimented fragrances in my collection. 100%. I love Greenwich Village, but everything else,
man, Lafayette Street was my signature scent for
that's my baby,
bro. Love Lafayette Street, bro. But then I'm an Apple whore, so I can't say nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? I love it. If you've got Apple in it, I'm in it.
Walt said no Bond slander. All right, bro. We gonna chill.
I got it. I'll take care of it.
That's yeah. Hey, BT's not gonna allow it. He is a Bond boy, no doubt. All right, so tonight we are coming together to talk about our favorite topic, right? Frag Cobb's favorite topic: clone fragrances, inspired by fragrances. And I am definitely being facetious when I say Frag Cobb's favorite, because we know that it's not. Some folks in the space don't particularly care for inspired by interpretations. But you know, the three of us, I feel like with our content, I've watched a lot of you guys over the past year or two, and we mix it up, right? We talk about a little bit of everything. So I thought it would be fun. We also have this in common. All three of us are also wrestling fans. So we like WWE, we like wrestling. So I'm like, what better than a triple threat match, right? We have a little triple threat match here, and we're going to talk about 5 clone fragrances for life from our collection. I did the For Life play on NWO. Y'all see where I'm going with
exactly.
This.
I'm going to Raw on Monday, actually.
Are you?
I got to pick a set. They come
okay. All right. Yeah, I missed it. I was out of town. It was in the city, and I was gonna go, but you know, I instead went to the Chris Brown concert. But that's another story. It's another story for another day. But
look, we're gonna end up talking wrestling on here one of these days. We're gonna have to get all three of us back in there, bro. I know Walt into wrestling too. Hey, look, we're gonna have to jump on here, bro, and talk about this thing, because we got a lot to talk about. It we was talking about wrestling right now. I'm telling you,
for sure. I see Smell Goods is in the building. What's up, Smell Goods? Thanks a lot for joining.
Smell Goods.
We definitely appreciate it. I just watched your video earlier on your 10 for life fragrances. So like I said, I watch everybody, man. So I really enjoy what everybody's doing, man. So basically how we're going to do this tonight is we're kind of just going to do kind of a I guess we'll do it like we would do a fantasy football draft. I'll go first. BT goes, then Gator will go third in round 1, and then we'll reverse it and so on and so forth. So we were both talking before we got live about how this was very difficult for us to do, like to pick 5 clone fragrances that we consider clones for life was hard. So I'm throwing the fellas a bone and myself a bone too, because I need it. And before we get into the 5, I want you guys to throw out an honorable mention. So before we get into the official, I'm going to let Gator go first. Give me your honorable mention, BT, and then I'll go.
Man, honorable mentions. So I'm only putting it as an honorable mention because it's such a new fragrance to my collection, man. But I really dig how this thing is going. And it's got to be an honorable mention because the bottle by itself is amazing. This is that new one from Fragrance World, actually. This is called Notes Jazz. Right?
Oh, look at that.
And I know that light kind of is messing with it a little bit, but the bottle is such an intricate design with the microphone on the top and the cap and everything that comes off. I got a review coming up on this. This is a interpretation of Goldfield and Banks Silky Woods. It lasts forever on skin. It is gorgeous, man. It is a great interpretation of that fragrance. Man, when I say that this is a compliment magnet, I've only had a chance to really wear it like 2 or 3 times for the reviewing of it, right? But it's already on the wife's, you can't wear this outside without me list.
Oh, it's one of those. Okay.
It's bruh.
It's one of those. Okay.
The way that lady looked at me when my wife was standing right there. Yeah. No.
You was about to have wifey throwing hands, man. We don't want that.
Right. And she was ready too. Shoot, look.
Okay. So a Silky Woods interpretation. I've heard of Silky Woods. I'm kind of just getting into Goldfield and Banks. I have Ingenious Ginger, and that's probably top 5 purchase I've made this year. I love Ingenious Ginger. I'm becoming a ginger guy. Like, I didn't like ginger at first. You know how like your palate just changes. I know we probably have all experienced that. And ginger was one of those notes where I was like, I'm good. But now all of a sudden, man, I am loving everything with ginger in it. And Ingenious Ginger is a big reason for that, for sure.
Ingenious Ginger is great. Sunset Hour.
Okay, that's another one. Yeah, yeah. And I've smelled Pacific Rock. I think it's Pacific Rock Moss. I think I've smelled that one in Bohemian Lime. I had a decan of that. So yeah, those are all kind of full bottle worthy to me. So I'm definitely gonna jump into the house more for sure. Fatboy Finesse says he is a Goldfield and Banks fan for sure. All right, Hulk Hogan would be a popular fragrance.
Oh my God!
So I've been watching the chat, man. I've been watching the chat. Walt put out there like, if Hulk Hogan was a fragrance, what would Hulk be?
I was trying to get to that. I saw that. He said if Hulk Hogan was a fragrance. Oh man, come on, man. The Hulkster is no longer with us, brother.
Yeah, come on, man. Come on, man.
I was gonna say, dang, man, that's afternoon swim. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know about it.
Well, I mean, he's from
way overpriced.
He's from Florida, right? You know, you're a beach guy. You know, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I got you. I'm addicted to Bohemian Lime. Dry Down is crazy. Yeah,
Bohemian Lime is good too.
Yeah, for sure. All right, BT, what you got for your honorable mention? I know, hey, BT over there, he rubbing the chin. He being strategic over here. He got his fragrance in front of him.
This is a strategy. Man. This is a strategy, right? But before I get started, I'm gonna go the opposite of Gator. So he went less known. I'm gonna go ahead and get my well known out the way. So y'all know this is my favorite bathroom cleaner per se. I'm gonna go ahead and hit him with the big boy. All right, now. If you don't know what this is at this point, I mean, you're in the wrong spot.
Right.
I done went through you can see my bottle is the medallion's hanging off. I can't turn my bottle upside down. The top is loose. I done took this thing with me everywhere just simply because it fits in everywhere. And it's my most complimented fragrance to this day. Probably because I wear it too much, but it's nothing like this, bro. Like, it's like, I know there's so many of these clones out here, but it's just the nostalgic, the harshness in the opening is kind of charming to me. I kind of like it. I don't know what it is. It's me trying to like it. I don't know, but this is my honorable mention. Just simply because it's low hanging fruit at this point. Y'all know what it is with this, man. So yeah, Club Dinner We Intense, man.
Oh, BT, they asking for your intro. Joe said, man, you ain't give it to him.
Oh, right. Good, BT gang, and we back with another thing. Hey, Joe, go ahead and cash at me for that, Joe. All right. Yeah. Those ain't free, man. Those ain't just like me singing at your wedding, all right?
Right. Wow. I was actually expecting Club de Nuit Intense, man, to be in your top 5, BT.
That's too easy. That's too easy.
It's too easy.
All right. You say it was too easy.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll go from one Aventus take to another. My honorable mention, because I have not spent that much time with it, because I might want to put it in the top 5. If I had this maybe like a month longer, it might make the 5 for life because, man, I was late to the party on this, but it's fire. We're going with Afnan Supremacy Collector's Edition. That is going to be my honorable mention tonight. Man, listen, I have Absolute Aventus. I have a decant of Absolute Aventus. And this is, to me, fresher, fruitier, which makes it a little more versatile to me and a little more wearable, in my opinion. Man, I wore this yesterday. I was in TJ Maxx. I was in Marshalls, and I was shopping. You know, my daughter's getting ready to go to college. And Smell Good said honorable mention only because Smell Good. I've only had this fragrance for like 2-3 weeks. I have not had it a long time. Otherwise, it's probably in the 5 for life. So it's only because of time restraints. But I was doing some shopping, dorm shopping for my daughter, and a lady was like, "Oh, you smell nice." And boy, I was with my girlfriend, and she gave me one of the ones your girl gave you, what your wife gave you. She was like, "What you wearing?" I was like, there go that. We already know. Yeah, so it's a good fragrance. It's fantastic, man. It definitely absolutely fantastic. So that's my honorable mention, Afnan Supremacy Collector's Edition. All right. Listen, Fat Boys Finesse say, wait, daughter going to college? Yes, my daughter is getting ready to start her freshman year in college. She moves on Wednesday, and your boy is kind of a wreck. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm a little, you know.
You sound like my pops. My pops cried when my sister went to school, man.
Yeah.
When I went, he was like, whatever. But as soon as she left,
right. Yeah.
See, what Miche telling you is that, you know, he had his daughter when he was 5. He was out there.
Right. You know, right. You know what I'm saying? I defied physics and, you know, all of that stuff. Because I mean, I'm only 30, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have a child in college. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Fat Boy Finesse, I am old. You are correct. Yes, sir.
Dude, you think he old, bro? If y'all look at my Carfax, y'all will be like, whoa.
Not his Carfax. We look at his Carfax.
They're gonna be like, that VIN number got 3 digits. What's going on?
Oh man, Drea says Sunset Hour and Pacific Rock Flower are fire. Yes, yeah. And then you got to try, since our IRL says you got to try Mont Blanc Explorer Extreme if you like Collector's Edition. Absolutely.
I gotta put my nose on that one.
I've heard that. Yeah, I smelled the new Coach, the Coach EDP, the black and gold bottle. I don't know if anybody smelled that. I think
got it coming this week.
Yeah, that's more like Dior Sauvage though, just Sauvage Elixir type of vibe. I wasn't a fan of the dry down on that though, but the opening is great. But
yeah, the opening,
all of those kind of spicy scents, you know, kind of push you in the mind of all of that stuff. Smell Good says he got us all beat. Empty Nest. Yeah. And crazy part is I got an 8-year-old, so I ain't even nowhere now. I still got 10 years to go, man. I got one in college and an 8-year-old. So, you know, spread them out too far, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. Yeah. So all right, so we'll get started. I guess I'm gonna start with the first entry in the 5 for life. And I'm looking at 6 fragrances. We only can pick 5. So I'm trying to see which one of these is going to be eliminated here. Oh man, this is tough. This is super tough. All right, so I'm gonna go with this one because it's more versatile than the one that I'm not gonna go with. This is from the House of Lattafa, and the fragrance is Jasur. This is Jasur by Lattafa. For those that don't know, this is an interpretation of Valentino's Born in Roma Choral Fantasy. I personally think this is actually less synthetic than the actual Choral Fantasy. When I smell this, it smells more natural than Choral Fantasy. So you get that, you know, red apple, you get that tobacco, you get those aromatics. This is really, really good. It's it's probably my favorite Lattafa fragrance.
Whew.
Yeah, so man. This is my first one. This is one of my 5 for life. I'm going with Jasur by Lattafa.
Yeah, Jasur is a monster, man. I love the way that thing's, especially on the dry down, man. It's got such a mellow dry down, but it just gives off like the sillage is dope on that one, bro. I like it.
Yeah, it's definitely Yeah, man, I was shocked when I got it because I've smelled Coral Fantasy so many times and I was never moved to buy it. And so I think I was doing like a Joma shop buy. I was buying something else and I was trying to get the free shipping. You know how we do. And it was and it was like $25. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna add it to the cart. And when I got it, I was like, I think I liked it better than what I bought that was more than $25. So but yeah, Jasur, no doubt, man. That's one it's a clone for life for me at this time today, because next year we'll do a video like this. It'll be 5 completely different
next week,
man. Next year, tomorrow, right?
Heck yeah.
You said it's less synthetic than the actual one. That's crazy.
I feel like it is. I feel like it
too.
does not smell. I feel like Valentino. I mean, it's a designer fragrance. They're all kind of synthetic anyway, but I feel like this one comes off a bit more natural smelling, at least from what I remember the many times I've smelled Coral Fantasy. So yeah,
I like Coral too. It's a cool one. I like
yeah. All right, BT, it's on you, sir.
All right, so as the kids would say, I guess now I'm unk status, but back in my early channel journey, this was like my hitter, man. Like you asked me what I like the best, it was this one. And it's the Parfums de Marley Layton inspiration. It's Amber Oud Exclusive Blue. Amber Oud Exclusive. Now, it was a big argument over this one saying, is it Al Haramain? Is it somebody else? To this, I mean, it's rumblings. Do y'all know? Like, it's rumblings everywhere. Like,
oh yeah.
Whose fragrance is this? Do y'all know?
So
no, that's been a mystery for like 2 years. Whose fragrance is it?
So this is the conspiracy theory that I've heard, and I actually kind of buy into this conspiracy theory a little bit. So the actual producer of that fragrance is actually PDM. Okay, so this is the conspiracy theory. Okay. So
PDM cloning their own fragrances?
Yeah. So what's happening is that, Al Haramain put out, I think there was another clone of it they were putting out or whatever, but whoever this company is, Oud Exclusive or whatever the actual company is based out of France. Like they literally are in France. And everybody was like, well, wait a minute. Why is it that this fragrance is so close to the actual original Layton? So what they're saying is that this is actually kind of a reformulation that PDM put in Al Haramain bottles to stick it to Al Haramain for cloning a couple of different fragrances that they actually put out. That is the conspiracy theory that's out there.
Well, you ain't lying. It smelled like it. Man, when I used to wear this out, like everybody was like on my neck. Like I never experienced that until I started wearing like deeper niches, like Side Effect, and like the Baccarat and stuff like that. But this was like the first time I started to get like oh my god, like as soon as you walk in the room, you know what I mean? And it was both male and female attention. It was almost to the point where I'm not a shy dude, but this made me uncomfortable because I was like getting pulled up on so much everywhere I went, and people were just like, "Oh my goodness!" And the thing about this is, it's not rough. Like a lot of beast mode fragrances are rough, and like they make your nose hairs burn. This is like so smooth but so strong to the point where I would get home in the shower and I would still smell this after like 10 to 12 hours. I'm scrubbing it off in the shower, and I'm still smelling it. So like. I like Layton. I know everybody, says Layton is basic and on Fragcom and everybody has it or whatever. But man, like this and like in a real life situation, any time of day, even like early spring, like a cool spring night, bro, fall night, winter, man, like this is just one of those, man. So this is, and I still love it to this day. I don't talk about it as much anymore, but I'll never forget what this has done for me, So yeah, that's mine.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny that you picked the Layton dupe because that's the fragrance that I left off my top 5. It's the Woods Collection Dusk, which is a Layton interpretation, and I absolutely love that fragrance. That's the one that's sitting here that I'm looking at, that's staring at me like, bruh, why you ain't got me in your 5 for life? But yeah, Layton. I'm with you, BT. I love the Layton DNA. Absolutely love it. So, I don't think it's played out at all. So
nah, not at all.
Yeah. So So Fatboy Finesse Walt is saying that fragrance that you have is by Orientica. Is that what he's saying? Which is under Al Haramain's umbrella. Okay.
Yeah, that was another one that they had on there. I like the other theory though, because I feel like
he like the messy stuff.
I like the petty.
Straight to the point. I like EDM is secretly putting their formula in other people's bottles.
Gator like the storylines. He a wrestling fan.
Right, exactly. I love the storylines. Hey, this is why I love Aiden Bob. Man, look.
Yeah. So I fell in love with Leighton all over again when we were in Fast Fall last couple of weeks. Got you. Oh, Leighton over Blue Day Chanel. Okay.
That's a discussion.
People who don't like the Leighton DNA, man, I don't know if they've actually worn Leighton. Like there's a difference between smelling Leighton and wearing Leighton. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
And so I think that's what it is.
Yeah. I will say when I was early in this, like when I first got introduced to Fragcom and watching people's content, I fell into like the Detour Noir hype, and I wasn't ready yet. I bought Detour Noir. I smelled it, and I was like, "Oh, get this out of my face!" I was like, "No, sir, I can't do it." I gave it to my homeboy. I gave it to my friend. Like 2 weeks later, he was like, "Bro, they own me when I wear this fragrance." I'm like, oh, I was so bad. But it was just like, I don't know if it was just unfamiliar to my, my olfactory. And it was just
it's probably not even that, man. Detour Noir is one of those weird, that's the fragrance that everybody should get when you want to learn about what maturation does for a fragrance.
Okay.
Because when you first spray a brand new Detour Noir, the one that looked clear before it starts before the color starts to change, it smells like a straight up Halls.
It does. It does. Yeah, for sure. And that's what I was getting. Yeah. So I was like, I gave it to my friend, but noses are different, man. He was like, I think this smell good. And he was talking about all the compliments he was getting. So yeah. Smell Good says, Gator, it sounds like you a straight up conspiracy theorist, bro. He says he like your storyline. He like your storyline.
It's the pettiness, right?
Yeah, for sure. That Vicks Vapor Rub and Leighton takes some time to get used to. It does. Mm-hmm. I feel like other versions like Dusk, that geranium is not as in your face. So
honestly, I don't think this has it. Honestly, I don't think
it doesn't.
No,
it doesn't.
Yeah, Dre say Fatboy still trying to retire Blue Day Chanel. Hey, you saw that video too. He was trying to retire Blue Day Chanel, and what else? Was it Sauvage that he was trying to retire? It was two. I know it was Blue Day Chanel and something, and maybe it was Sauvage. I can't remember what it was, but the other one. But yeah.
Bro, I'm ready. I'm ready for somebody to retire.
Oh, are you ready? Oh, come on.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I'm ready for that too. Okay. So,
all right. So you ready with your first? Your first round entry here.
I'm gonna walk and talk with this one, brother, because I actually fell in love with this fragrance this last summer and last winter, I should say, this last fall. I was like, you know what? That Scandal Absolute DNA is nice, but I kind of almost prefer this right here, man. This is Armoff's Checkmate King. Now, this thing in the fall is a monster. That's got the chestnut. It's got the spices. I mean, it's got a fresh feel to it, but it still has this kind of fruity underbelly to it that is just like stupid, man. You talk about a compliment king as well. This one doesn't, man. The thing I like about it better than the actual Scandal Absolute is with this one, Scandal Absolute is so smooth, bro, and so well blended, and everything is just so along the lines and linear. You can't differentiate one scent from the other. This one, I like the fact that it's ghetto. I like the fact that it has a little bit to be desired as far as the way that it's blended, because some of the best elements of this fragrance stick out. That Mirabelle Plum sticks out longer in the dry down than it does in the actual fragrance. That chestnut in here, man, it's rich. It's richer in the in the OG, but in here you can actually, kind of differentiate it from the other notes in here. And bro, when these things start dancing in the air, especially in like a little crisp breeze, man, stupid. And this is why this one got to keep this one. This is a lifer for me, bro.
Okay, all
Dang,
right.
I want to spray it right now.
Man,
but no, I'm not gonna do it.
I haven't smelled that yet. I've obviously heard everybody talking about it. So yeah, listen. Hey, Fat Boy Finesse said we picked quarterbacks. We picked quarterbacks this round. We fantasy football draft. You picked Mahomes, BT picked Jalen Hurts.
Hey, no. I'm a safe fan. I picked the offensive lineman.
Okay.
That's what we do. We pick offensive linemen in the first round.
I'm a Detroit guy, so Jared Goff out here in Detroit. So, but those are great picks. Since IRL says his top 5 clones are Fragrance World King, FA Spectre Ghost, Amber Oud Exclusive Blue, Club de Nuit Intense Man Limited Edition, and Game of Space Boston. Honorable mention to Press Show 1 and Tarathi Blue. Right. Listen, we do need a top 10 because obviously, that would be too long. That'd be too long.
I'm struggling right now looking at these bottles, man.
We might be here all night if we went to 10.
Right.
Yeah.
Bro, you mentioned Boston, man. Boston is underrated. Nobody talks about Boston. That thing is nice.
Yeah. I've heard. I think since IRL has mentioned that one before, I've heard him talk about that one or saw him post about it or something. So, for sure. Fat Boy Finesse says he got a video Friday is gonna go perfect with this. We have to run it back. Hey, anytime, let us know. I was so mad I bought Scandal Absolute after smelling this. Yeah. All right, Gator. Well, you starting round 2, man. You back to back. Snake draft. Go ahead, stay up. I was looking at the background like you got a therapy couch back there too, man.
Yeah, man. So the crazy part about this is my little lounge spot, right?
Fire though. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll be sitting here watching. Okay. I'll be watching wrestling on the big screen up there because I got a big screen up there, so I'll be sitting there chilling. I can lay this out and actually put my feet up and chill out. If I wanted to take a nap in here, I could. My girl can sit here while I be doing the most. Yeah.
All right.
I got too much going on in here, bro. I really do. But
sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no, go ahead. Let me see what Joe got.
No, I was gonna say Joe was just talking about he talked about the Le Falcon fragrances when I went live last time, and he had the Isola Blue and Torino 21 interpretation, and he said they are both fire, worth it 100%. I am definitely gonna have to check that house.
That Isola Blue out. One? Yeah. Oh, I gotta get it. If it's fire, Joe, I gotta get it. All right, so I'm gonna stick, bro, with the kind of fall fragrance kind of vibe. And to be completely honest, this guy right here kind of really impressed me. Not even kind of really impressed me. Bro, this is hoodie weather approved. Some people talk about that Lamal Elixir DNA and how, there's a lot of companies that did it. Nobody did it like this. This is Club de Nuit's Lionheart. The reason why it is actually in my 5 for life, bro, the mint overdose that this thing has is something about it, bro, that really just captivates not just the wearer, not just me, but the people around me. This is another one when it catches cool air, that mint just gives you a shock. It just invigorates you. It gets you ready to go. I call this my hoodie scent, bro, because my girl loves to smell this off a hoodie. I just throw this on, chop, 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 and I'm going to the grocery store or something like that. This is another one that got banned. I can't wear this one, outside without her. Fresh, gorgeous take on that Lamal Elixir DNA. But man, just the way that this thing smells off clothes. Not the skin's great, but it's the way that this smells on a cold day, bro, that really just made me say, you know what? This one right here, if I want to get energy when I'm sitting out there battling that cold weather, this is the one right here. And I can actually wear this all the way through early summer. This one gotta be in the collection.
Okay. So I have Lamal Elixir. I have a decant of it. And I find that when I wear that, it always wears kind of like, I feel like it just wears like kind of sticky heavy, if that makes sense, when I wear it. So I don't reach for it as much. I think it smells good. But I'm always like, I just don't like the way it feels when I wear it sometimes, if that makes sense. But if that's fresher, I like the DNA overall, but if that's for fresher take, I might have to check that out. I know that's been on the scene. Yeah. That's been on the scene for a little while. So good choice there, Gator.
That's why I like it so much, is because that mint does freshen it up. It lifts it up. It actually gives it a lot more, to me. It actually makes it a little bit more versatile, you know? So yeah, I would say, bro, if you have not tried this one, this version of Lamar Elixir, try this one. Because I like this one better than the original.
Okay.
Like, real talk.
All right. Yeah, Walt said it's definitely fresher, so he agrees with you, Gator, for sure. All right, BT, what you got for round 2? I know you've been giving us the Birdman hands. Come on, what you got?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm stressed out right now, man. I'm stressed right now, but it's listen, I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna stop thinking. So this fragrance, I got a story behind this one. So this is the way I use my gourmands. I'm 26. I'm still in the dating space. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And what I do is in the wintertime, before I go on a date, I ask a girl, "What's your favorite dessert?" And that's how I match my gourmands. You know, use your imagination,
man.
But I got a certain feedback on this one, and this is from Alexandria. You waiting on this too? This is a Brooklyn fragrance lover from Alexandria. Now everybody got their Angel Share dupes. Everybody has their choices. There's so many, but this one, the smoothness, the quality, it doesn't quite have that booziness that Angel Share has, like the natural booziness. I don't know if it's a cognac or something like that, but to me, that kind of makes it easier for me to wear in like a everyday setting. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to, you might catch a DUI wearing Angel Share. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to do all that in a casual setting. You know what I mean? So it works in my benefit for that way, but it also still has that cinnamon, that sweetness, and it's just like, I don't know. It's nothing. Like, I smell this and get weak in the knees. Like, even for me, like it's unisex. You know, it might be too sweet for some fellas, but it just puts you in the mood of a date night. You know what I mean? It just, I don't know. It's nothing like it. Ojan is cool. I like Ojan from Layden. I think that's, they're similar, but they have their differences. But I think this one is just on another level, man. And I bought a backup. This is my first fragrance I bought a backup bottle for, because I was like, I bought it, I got it in. Smelled it and I sprayed it. I'm like, oh, let me get back on the website. I'm right back at it. But yeah, I actually backed up on this one, and I couldn't be happier, because this is like I can't wait till the fall and winter to put this on. Thanksgiving, that's really what I wear this for. Thanksgiving, like, okay. I don't think it's quite apple pie. I don't know what it resembles. I think Ojan is more of an apple pie, if I had to say it. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this would be like considered, though. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. What y'all think?
I mean, Angel Share kind of in general kind of does give me a little bit of an apple pie-ish vibe. I guess each own interpretation is going to be different. Like mine, I have Royal Blend by French Avenue.
Yeah,
that's the Angel Share. I had Comrade at one time, which I think we've all kind of concluded is not really Angel Share, but kind of in the family. But yeah, so, and with Royal Blend, I do get it. That one to me is boozy. You do get a pretty decent amount of booziness in that, and kind of like that apple pie-ish vibe. Since IRL said the same thing, Royal Blend is nice too, for sure. But yeah, listen, Death, Taxes, and BT with an Alexandria fragrances. Right? Those are the guarantees in life. I knew Alexandria was going to be in this video. I knew it,
It might not be the last time you see it.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
Right.
All right. Joe says, I hope I don't think it makes it to your top 5 for life, but cough will always be fire. When I think BT, I think
I
of
never
that.
leave the house without it. It's always there.
That's another one. Yeah, for sure.
I like that cough, bro. I like that.
Hey, since IRL with you, BT, say AF gang.
You know what it
is. Yeah. All right, so I guess I'm gonna wrap up round 2. Since IRL brought the fragrance up, it was in his top 5. It's in my top 5 as well, so I might as well talk about it now. BT is an Alexandria guy. If y'all spend time on my channel, y'all know I am a fragrance world guy. All right. And specifically, when we talking about French Avenue got some bangers. And one of my favorites is Spectre Ghost.
I knew you was gonna grab that one. I knew it.
Fragrance world. I absolutely listen. I love vanilla fragrances in general. This is probably my second favorite vanilla fragrance in my whole collection. Number one is probably Mercedes-Benz Club Black. I still love that fragrance. I know it's minor. I still love it. Yeah, but this is, to me, it smells like a vanilla waffle ice cream cone. That's what it smells like to me. Like you get a little bit of that citrus, that ginger at the top, but it dries down to be, you know,
I was gonna say, wait, both of y'all smelling on Spectre over there?
Yeah, he got it right there too. I don't know.
Wait a minute, goddamn.
This thing is crazy.
Yeah, to say I got it too.
You know, I was about to pick that. I was about to pick that too.
I got Rach.
Yeah, I was about to pick that.
I feel left out, bro. So I'm gonna go ahead and get Rach.
I got to get that one too.
Yeah, I love this fragrance, man. I love this fragrance, and this is one of those ones that, like, you know, it's one of the. Listen, anytime my girl asks me, "What's that?" or "What are you?" I know that's what that means. It's good. And when she don't say nothing, then I know the opposite. But this is one of those ones where she be like, "What's that?" Yeah, this one is this is fire, man. I love this one. Vanilla, fall, winter. I'll even wear, I live in the Midwest, so in the spring it ain't even really hot, so I can still rock this, going into sometimes May, depending on what's going on. But yeah, I love Spectre Ghost, so that's gonna be my that's my second round entry.
Great performance too, man.
Yeah. I used to think it was a weak performer at first, but I discovered I was going nose blind to it.
It's because the water hose atomizer. That's what it is.
Yeah. No, since I said my bad. No, man, not my bad. Fatboy Finesse say right now French Avenue is pushing for Clone House of the Year. Listen.
Oh yeah.
Don't say that. Don't say that to me.
Yeah. Listen. Come on. Oh yeah.
I agree. I'm a disciple of that one because man, the way French Avenue has been putting out these bangers recently. Man, it's ridiculous.
Okay. Joe says I have to try Perroy Gold Fawn if I love vanilla. I will. Listen, Joe has never steered. He's never steered me wrong, man. Every suggestion he's given, I've taken, and it's been fire. Like I got the Tar Collection fragrance, Hot Night. That was a suggestion by him. And listen, I will always take Joe's recommendations. So for sure, I'll definitely.
Gold Fawn is a different kind of vanilla, though. Gold Fawn has this kind of almost flatline vibe to it, but bro, it just feels so good off skin, bro. It's just so realistic, bro. I love it.
Oh, Fatboy Finesse, I'm sure you smell Divine Vanille by Essential Parfums. I just got that fragrance last week, Walt. I have it. It is, in my opinion, a fresher take on the PDM Harriet DNA. So it smells a lot like Harriet. It's perfumed by the same perfumer that perfumed Harriet. It's just fresher. It doesn't have the tobacco in there. So it has everything else but the tobacco, and that kind of makes it kind of like a fresher Harriet, in my opinion. It's fire to me. It's fire.
Hey, Meech, go up that comment right above that one.
Hold on. Let me go.
Here. Hold on here. Now, wait. Walt said, send that race back. Okay. We shall not have any race slander on this slide. I love me some Spectre Wraith, man. Actually, but this just because I really do like Black Phantom a lot. And it is really, really close to that DNA. After it matured, especially. Like when I first got it, I was like, it's close, but it ain't, But after, bro, it's been sitting up there a year, bro. And I sprayed it on the other day just to kind of put it on, I'd be walking around, throw it on the wrist, and just be doing stuff. I was like, this smell like Wraith. Shoot.
Ricky says that ginger with vanilla and ghost is on point. It took time for mine to mature. Yeah, definitely. I'll definitely agree with that. That's why I like Ingenious Ginger so much, because it has that ginger and then it has that has that vanilla in there too. Man, that's a killer combination for sure. Because Herod is my crack, but I want less tobacco. Where Divine Vanille is no tobacco. So if you go that route, it definitely reminds you of Herod when you smell it, though, for sure. Just doesn't have that tobacco. TLTG been blowing all the smoke on parole. Okay, over Ani. Okay. So I'm listen. Joe said it. Ricky said it. Gator, you done talked about. Okay, we gonna have to see what's up because I love vanilla fragrance. He said, send it back.
Hey, Meech, I will say this. Hey, if you love Ani and you smell Gold Fawn, your first impression is gonna be, what the hell are they talking about? You got to put it on skin. You got to put it on skin. And once you put it on skin, the way that it radiates, the way it kind of stays mainline and baseline, don't go through changes, it kind of stays in that linear zone, but it still keeps popping. And the way it pushes off skin, that's where the magic on that one's in the dry down.
Okay. Well, I'm definitely gonna write that one down and check it out. I was supposed to be on the No Buy this month, but that went out the window probably 3 fragrances ago. So here, you know how that goes. You know how that goes. But Walt said I got a decanter Black Phantom that I like, and that Wraith went wrong.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. That's exactly what happened to me because I had Black Phantom for a while, and I didn't have it when I got this. So I got in another decant, and I was like, this ain't really what it is. After it sat for like a month or two, I came back to it, and it had got its act together. The biggest issue that I found was that Wraith just didn't do that kind of almost nutty vibe that Black Phantom has. It's almost like it was completely not there, or it was kind of weirdly like scattered. But as that thing matured, it got better and better. So like right now, this thing is rich as hell right now.
Got you. Dre said my wife thinks I'm on a No Buy. Sheesh.
Bro, me and Kix was talking about that the other day, bro. Shout out to my boy Kix Griffey, bro. We was literally saying like P.O. boxes are necessary.
Well, luckily I live alone, so
right.
I can sneak my boxes. Except came back from a trip, we came back together. It was like 4 boxes on the porch. She like, what you got going on? I'm like,
Amazon.
Avert your eyes. Look the other way. So
Prime Day deals.
Yeah.
Amazon,
right.
That don't look like an Amazon box.
Right.
Why did they say frag buy?
Right. Joe says just buy from Sloman Shop. By the time it arrives, your No Buy will be over. That's a fact. That is a fact because it's gonna take 4 to 6 weeks to ship. And then, it'll be Halloween. You good, Driz. Go that route, bro. Go that route. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start, I guess, round 3. So this fragrance, guys, many people don't talk about. I feel like me, and I got to shout out my man Scent Bubble, SB. We are kind of the flag bearers for this fragrance. And you guys may be surprised by this, but it's another French Avenue fragrance. All right. And I got a promise for y'all. It's the last one. It's the last Fragrance World fragrance I'm going to talk about. So I only had 2 in my for life. So y'all got to give me credit because it could have been all 5. I could have been like Dylon. You know what I'm saying? French Avenue. But I digress. This fragrance is Glorious Oud Royal Blanc. Mm-hmm. This is an interpretation of Initio's Must Therapy. And in my opinion, it is one of the most underrated cologne fragrances in FragCom. Many people don't talk about it, but I think it is extremely good. I think it is very accurate to the Must Therapy DNA. I had a decant of Must Therapy for a while. After I ran out, towards the tail end of the decant, I had bought this. And when I smelled them side by side, I was like, all right, I'm good. I'm going through the decant because I have this. I think it's fantastic. It's an extrait de parfum, has good stand power. And this is one of those fragrances. I coached in Chicago 3 weeks ago on the sidelines. And before the game, I'm standing on the sidelines waiting for the next game to start. My girl had traveled with me because we were in nationals. And she was like, why are you wearing? She loves this fragrance. She like, why are you coaching wearing that? I'm like, what are you saying? It's just, some musky fragrance. You know what I'm saying? It's just easy summertime. She like, come on, bro. She loves this one. It's a good one, man. Glorious Oud Royal Blanc by French Avenue. That's my third round choice.
I think that's underrated in the Initio house too. Nobody talk about,
Yeah, a lot of people don't talk about must therapy, but this is
I love, who loves, I know, shout out to Charm City. Can't wait to get him back.
Oh yeah,
he
man.
loves must therapy. He's a big must therapy guy. So yeah, for sure. But but yeah, that's my choice there. Looking at some chat comments, since IRL says, yeah, that's why you got to reroute that joint to the UPS or FedEx store for $5. Oh man, he giving
bro. I did it the other
game right here.
What you do, Gator?
The other day.
So you say it louder. What you do?
Whisper. For sure.
You need a whiteboard.
He gonna hold up a side. Driz, my bad. He said I ruined his no-buy with my review or my video on Shiaka Shadow. Yo, that's good, man. It's good. Did you get it yet? I'm interested in knowing your thoughts, Driz, when you do get it. Because I like it a lot. That's a Bad Boy Cobalt interpretation. Shiaka Shadow by Cod Lodge. I think it's one of the best clones I purchased this year for sure. And I haven't even bought a lot of clones this year, honestly. Top 5 purchase on the clone side this year. I like that one a lot. And I don't even really like Bad Boy Cobalt like that, but I like that fragrance.
I'm gonna have to get it in, man. I keep hearing good stuff about it.
Yeah, I like it a lot. Drea says, Glorious Oud Royal Blanc is extremely close to must therapy. I agree. I think it's like 90+% must therapy. The ladies love must therapy. What?
Yes.
That is a fact, bro. They do. I can attest. My girlfriend was about to beat me up at a basketball game because I was wearing it. So there's that. Drea said he's going to do a video on it. Can't wait to see that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Wall says Shadow go crazy. It does.
Yeah, I'm going to have to bring it in, man.
It's good. Since IRL says I want to cop must therapy, smelled it at Dillard's last weekend. That's heat. A lot of people think it's feminine leaning, but like Walt said, listen, man, sometimes those softer scents, hey, man, if you're trying to get some attention and some compliments, they work.
Maybe
like,
the ones.
A prime example of that is why am I having a brain fart? Drake's fragrance.
Summer Mink.
Summer Mink.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, when you rock that, I'm telling you, that one reels in a lot of compliments, bro. I actually like that fragrance. I know, Drake in the news for all the wrong reasons, but Summer Mink is actually fire. I actually like that a lot.
Bro, when I first smelled that fragrance, bro, I called it everything but a child of God.
Did you?
And you know what's crazy about it? It took my neighbor's kids. They were out there, and the teenagers, they was going crazy about it, bro. And I was like, really? Y'all just bought that? And so I went somewhere, I can't remember where it was. And they had a Sephora there. So I said, okay, let me stop at Sephora. Bruh, they had a line of dudes in there buying it. And I was like, hey, what have I misjudged?
Gator, man, I'm telling you, it's like, it's one of those, it's not must therapy at all, but like the compliment factor that it kind of reminds me of that. Like the style of fragrance is very similar because it's kind of musky, it's soft, you know what I mean? Like it's not necessarily a masculine scent, but man, listen,
hey,
it get compliments for sure.
It's just like Drake's music, bro. Don't nobody listen to Drake's music, but somehow he's always number one.
A lot of people listen to Drake. What you talking about?
But when you ask people, man, I don't even
right, exactly. It's like this dude got 15 million streams, but nobody listen to him. Okay.
Released the album, what it was like a month ago? A single month ago, it was like number one.
It's like, man, come on, man.
Right.
Yeah. Since IRL says he's gonna definitely have to check out the French Avenue version. Yeah, I definitely would check it out. Fatboy Finesse, man, they just don't know how to wear them for sure.
That's what it is.
For sure. Driz said he drive the bus in Philly and wore Summer Mink and got 7 compliments. Man, I'm
I
telling
believe it.
y'all.
I
I'm
believe
telling
it.
y'all. Oh, but okay. I see. So he said he rocks Burberry, Goddess, Tribeca, and Greenwich Village. They were made for men only.
Bro,
Yeah.
there is a Lattafa called Quimma, right? And it is a Carolyn Herrera Good Girl clone. It's like Good Girl Extreme or whatever. But it's just a tad bit more on the woody side.
Okay.
Bruh, when I say that thing like pulled like 6, 7, 8 compliments, I wore it to one of my girls' sorority things, as a matter of fact. And because I had bought it for her, and I was like, man, this is, bro, what is this? And I because I got it for her because I based on the notes. I didn't even know it was a Good Girl clone till after the fact. Bro, I wore that thing, and it was like, dang, you smell good. I went somewhere else to the store afterward. Oh, you smell good. What is that? What is that? So I mean, hey, it's all in how you rock it, bro. Like,
yeah, for sure. For sure. I just got a decant of Kirky by MFK. And that kind of leans feminine, but I layered that boy with Summer Mink. Lights out. Lights out.
Yeah.
Lights out. And I know that the Kirky's kind of polarized, and I know it don't have like real good reviews on Fragrantica, but I think it smells good. I think it smells good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fat Boy Finesse say, ninjas be scared to smell floral, for sure. For sure. Greenwich Village is that work, Driz. I'm not gonna lie. That's the one. Listen, that's the one fragrance that when I bought it, I got a decant of it. When I got it, right, I was like, I'll probably never wear this fragrance. I wore it one time. I got like 5 compliments in one day, and I never stopped wearing it, bro. It's like I have to wear it now because, and I'm not a person that wears fragrances for compliments, but the compliments that I got as a result of wearing that fragrance made me want to wear it more.
Oh yeah. Sometimes you get fragrances on, bro, and people start really noticing it and be like, bro, that smells good. Everybody like to get a little bit of oh, that smells good. I don't wear my fragrances for compliments, but hey, if people like what I wear, shoot,
you think
let's go.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah. Listen, they said they low-key listen to Drake in their closets. Hey man, hey, it be on the workout playlist. I ain't gonna lie. I got a couple Drizzy Drake songs on the workout playlist for sure. Oh, I have to check out that LV, yeah, for sure. I've heard good things about it too. Yeah, I've heard good things about it. All right, BT. I think we it's on you for your round 3 pick before we go to Gator for the back-to-back.
All right. So this one, man, I never thought I was gonna hold this fragrance in my hand again. If y'all know what happened to me in this fragrance,
oh man,
I know what you're talking about.
This hurt my heart, but as soon as it happened, before I even cleaned it up, I put one in my cart and ordered it, man. We were just talking about the DNA. That's what's so crazy, but I got it back in my possession. That's Game of Spades win. Nah, this is the Greenwich Village inspiration that I decided to go to. And I think it's pretty good. It's not as close as I would say like a wild card is to Lafayette, but the opening is not quite Greenwich, but then as it dries down, you get closer, you get those florals, you get that sweetness. I always say Greenwich has like this slight sparkly, like light, airy feel, and I think this is just a little bit thicker. I mean, it's in it straight, so like it's gonna come off more dense and less light. But as far as that like floral sweetness, I think this does a great job of that. It's beast mode. It's when I walk into places with this on, people know like they look at me, and when somebody look at you, you know, like sometimes they don't even got to say nothing. You know, you just know.
Yeah.
And this is one of those. I had to buy it, like, and that's proof of that. As soon as it broke, no hesitation. I don't care how much money was in my account. I'm like, yo, this is going in, and this is coming in this week. Like, I need this, and it's just one of those for me. I love Greenwich Village. Like I said, I don't think this is better than the OG. I don't. But as far as the price and quality and longevity and just the volume, this is 3.4 ounces. So you get 100 ounces of this for I think around $50, I think. So I think that's a very, very good buy. And I wear this stuff heavy. Like I wear this weekly. You know, I got to find somewhere in my day a week to, you know, find a spot for this. And that's how you know you got a good fragrance, because it's not going to slide to the back. It's not going to hide nowhere. It's not going to collect dust. And I'm going to always know where it is. So, yeah, when my boys come in my crib, they can't touch this one. They can't. One of those. Y'all can pick out before we go out. Y'all can spray whatever. you're not spraying out. For one, it broke. For two,
Right. Put some caution tape around it.
Right. Yeah, man, you got to put that mug in like, put in some saran, bubble wrap or something, man.
And this is a tough bottle too. So if I broke that made it hurt even worse because I'm like, man, this is a strong bottle. But yeah, I had to get that one back. This is just, it speaks to me. Like, I don't know what it is about it. Just the sweetness. I like florals, and maybe that's what it is. But that's why I like it so much. And that's number 3 for me.
Okay. All right. Dre said he glad you got another one.
Yeah.
I was about to cancel my YouTube channel, y'all. So you better be glad. I ain't upload for like a week.
Yeah.
I left a comment on the BT's post. I was like, "Oh no, Lord, take me, not him."
That's how I was feeling. I was in the bed, man, like scrolling, like, God, I can't believe this. Like, that's the first time I experienced that. Like, I never thought nobody ever thinks they're gonna experience that. But man, I was like, sheesh. That never happened to y'all? Y'all ever dropped the bottle?
Oh, bro,
that has not happened to me yet. No.
I don't even want to talk about it.
Ooh, yeah, all right, let's keep it that way.
That's a hurt heart, bro.
And luckily, where my current spot is carpeted, so I'm okay with unless I'm messing around in the kitchen or something, but which I shouldn't be with a fragrance, but like I'm cooking, like no, never mind.
Let me hold my bottle while I cook.
Right.
We be doing the floors in the house, and I told my wife in the office, bro, I got to keep it like carpet because the one thing I don't want to have happen is we redo the floors and everything, and that hardwood floor, and all of a sudden one of my favorite bottles drop.
Oh man,
yeah, ain't nothing like it, bro. You hear that sound, bro, your heart stop. Because you already know. Because you know the difference between when a bottle drop and it's cool and when a bottle drop and it ain't cool.
It wasn't cool. I smelled it right away. I heard the crack. I was like, all right, this ain't good. I was scared to look behind on the floor, man.
Yeah. The only time I had a bottle break, it was so funny. I took a decant to I was going out of town for work, and I took a decant to a hotel, and I think housekeeping knocked down my bottle. Because when I walked in, it smelled like Dior Sauvage. Like the entire room smelled like Sauvage. And I'm like, and then I couldn't find the decant. I'm like, so they just gonna hide the bottle, sweep up the glass, leave the Sauvage all over the hotel room, but don't tell me that they broke my bottle. It was crazy.
That ain't what happened. They sat there and sprayed it. Oh, girl, you smell good. Girl. And then they rolled out. They like,
ooh,
you're right.
I got me one.
He ain't gonna miss it.
Ricky said he gave his Greenwich Village, which was Grandeur Avenue, London. I remember that was popping for a minute. Yeah, that was a
Vegas Sense likes that one better, I think.
Yeah. It's good, bro. I got it up on the shelf now. I actually like that one a lot. I think that Win is better. But in all honesty, that's not a bad one, bro. It's not a bad one. It's good.
Yeah, damn. All right, Gator, what you got for us round 3?
Y'all would swear that we scripted this.
Oh boy.
Because see that Game of Spades company, bro, they do some good stuff. And I cannot go.
Don't do it, Gator. I know if you about to do it, don't do it.
A 5 for life without going with Game of Spades for a house.
Oh,
that's the closest one. That's the closest.
It's a heater.
Bruh, this fragrance, dude, like, quick story. I was talking to Charm about this. When I first had my bottle of imagination, I emptied my bottle of imagination. And I was like, okay, what I'm going to do? I don't want to pay $400 for another bottle, man. So I chunked my bottle, did whatever. Charm was like, you did what? I said, I threw my bottle away. He was like, bro, you know that you could have took it back and they would have refilled it. And bro, the hurt I felt when he told me that was palpable. But this kind of helped a little bit. This is actually one of my favorite interpretations of that imagination DNA. And I've actually probably gotten more compliments on this one than I have on the actual imagination, probably because this is just a tad bit, just a little bit sweeter than the actual Imagination DNA, man. As far as like the versatility, same versatility. As far as the longevity, I do get maybe a couple more hours of longevity on the actual Imagination than I do on this one, but I still get like 8 hours on this one. When I throw it on clothes, it's on there till I wash them. I really love this DNA. It's fresh, it's clean, it's got a little bit of a depth to it that when people are around you, they're not just smelling, oh yeah, you smell like soap. It's soap and tea, and you got it. It's nice, man. I really, really dig this. If somebody told me that I had to get rid of my collection tomorrow, I probably would still be grabbing for this one and be like, hey, at least let me keep this.
Okay.
See, that's a good one. Though. I like
that's
that
a good one, though. That's a good one. That is fire.
I think that's the closest one to the Imagination. Because they sent me a sample with my Game of Spades win, and I sprayed it just to spray it. I'm like, oh, like what?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I've been hearing about this one Marwa that everybody's been talking about. This really, really accurate to the DNA. I don't know if anybody has smelled that one yet.
In the dry down, it does get close. But that opening, bro, is it threw me off because I actually my guy Greg, shout out to my guy Greg, because he ends up buying like, y'all think I got a problem. He buy like everything that's out, but he be buying like Bodecia and doing all like everything
heavy hitters,
bro. Yeah. Like I thought Ross had a big collection, bro. This dude got like 5 G's worth of fragrances. I'm talking about 5 G's worth of bottles. 5,000.
Oh, you mean like 5,000? Bro, wow.
Bottles.
Yeah.
Like he got bottles. And he was just like, bro, smell this. And I was like, what is this? He was like, this is supposed to be Imagination. I was like, this ain't Imagination. You know? Like from the top, it doesn't really, it's got a little bit of that that ginger vibe going on at the top, but it feels like they went over the top with it a little bit. Okay. But then as it kind of calms down, it gets a little bit better. But I feel like it still doesn't quite go in the same direction. I think this was a better alternative, to be honest.
Okay.
Marwa's the hot one right now, though.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Got you. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. Seems like everybody's making, interpretations of Imagination, so can't go wrong. Yeah. You got a solid one. Well, Gator, it's on you again, man. You starting round 4, so we getting down. Man. We getting down to the nitty gritty here.
Oh,
BT,
well, I said,
I'm looking over there like, what's next?
Oh no! I knew it was next.
Okay, all right.
I knew it was next, and I'm tripping because I wasn't even like.
What's the aromatic?
I saw what he grabbed.
What's the aromatic one?
I knew you were gonna say that, bruh. If y'all have not, and I don't even know really to classify it as an inspiration or a clone.
Why. Yep. So that's why I was wondering, because I was considering it, and I'm like, but is it actually a clone though?
I think we can count it as an inspiration because it does take, it undeniably takes from that gin tonic DNA.
Okay, facts.
That Torino DNA, it does take some of the mint from it, but in all honesty, it's more of a gin tonic clone with a little bit of mint in there. I see you, Ricky. You said Gator cheating. That's not a clone. This is an inspired by. And I mean, to be honest, and I'll give you another one just because y'all disagree. Man. This thing is probably my best pickup for the summer.
Man,
this summer, bro, this 100%. Is, I mean, the longevity, the performance, the opening, the dry down, every single facet of this fragrance. And don't get me wrong, I wasn't the biggest fan of Carnal Desire. I wasn't the biggest fan of Royal Taboo. Mm-hmm. So when I first saw this one, I was like, I don't know, but I'm going to bring it in because the notes look intriguing. Mm-hmm. When I got this, I was like, okay, now I want to see what Neve going to do next.
Yep. And he got like 6 of them on deck. He got a lot. He got quite a few on deck.
Yeah.
I agree with Gator 100%. It is the best summer. It's for sure the best summer fragrance that I've purchased this year, for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely probably, my best pickup. I wore that I was joking earlier about the Chris Brown concert. I went to Chris Brown concert on Friday. It was a gift for my girl because she loves him. She was screaming for 2.5 hours while I was sitting there looking goofy.
VA, stand up.
But but I wore that as my scent of the day to the concert, and people was like, "You smell good," and she likes that fragrance a lot, so I wore it mainly for that. But yeah, man, it's fire. It's fire. I can't. I'm not gonna.
yeah.
I love it. It's like minty, gives you a little bit of like a mojito vibe with it. Like, yeah, it's good. It's a little soapy too. Like, I like it a lot, man. I do. Neeb did his thing with that one.
Oh yeah, man. That's why I'm looking forward to some of the other stuff he's doing, man. That Frostbite.
Yeah.
When he was describing that one, I was like, you know what? Okay.
Yeah.
Now I'm invested.
Yeah, for sure. But that's a good one, man. No doubt. All right,
How
BT.
am I supposed to bounce back after that? What else?
He hit a home run with that one. I ain't gonna lie. Although Ricky said you might be cheating, bro. He said you might be juicing. You hit a home run, but you might have been juicing when you know.
I was hitting my Eddie Guerrero right there. You know what I'm saying? I threw the chair. I threw the chair in the air. Let you catch it.
Yeah.
Hey.
You're right.
Gator, is that the Platine Blanc? That's what that is?
Yeah, Platine Blanc. That's it.
All right. I'm just asking for a friend, you know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna know by, you know.
Hey, 2 weeks from today, BT's review on Platine Blanc will be dropping. Keep an eye on you. Keep an eye on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen.
I found it in the street. I ain't buy it. I found it. But
this one on the bus stop.
Yeah, somebody left it. Yeah, this is out there. But this one right here, man. Now this is controversial for me because a lot of people don't like this house, and for good reasons, you know what I mean. They kind of shady at times, but what they always say, the dent don't lie, man. The dent on it. I got this fragrance like recent, like it's been a year now. Actually,
oh yeah, you've been killing that.
This is Dua Casino Elixir, man. Now this is it takes from Baccarat and Aventus. It's like. It's a home run. It's the easiest home run you can hit. It's like you throw it right down the middle, 60 miles per hour. You just throw it over the plate and hope for the best. This one, man, like, I can't. I know it sounds like we lie and say this is compliments. This does this. You know, panty dropper or whatever. But man, I don't even use that word. If you watch my content, I don't talk about that type of stuff. My mom watched my videos, but she's not watching this. But this right here, like,
cover your ears, mom, if you watching.
I don't even if I knew what to say, I don't know if I could say it. What this done for me, man. Like, as you can see, you know, I have an addictive personality. So if something works, you know, I'm going right back to it. But I had to chill out because this simply it takes the sweetness out of that Baccarat. It's the extrait too, so it's like a deeper sweetness, not quite as cotton candy, more not smoky, but just like a deep like brown sugar sweetness. And the Aventus, you get the birch, you get that pineapple. It just the best of both worlds, and it's just like, and it's strong too. You know, it's Dua. That's what they do. Sure. Like for better or for worse, Dua is gonna give you that longevity, you know.
Oh yeah.
And actually, I tried Alexander's Game Time, which is the same thing, which I feel like smells better, smooth. It doesn't have the longevity, so I decided to go with this one. And actually, I don't know if y'all know Vivamore. They have something. They have like this. It has like a leather note added to it. I really was looking for that, but I couldn't find it nowhere. So I went with Dua, and I can't imagine how good that is. I got to get
talking about the Aventus Baccarat.
Yeah. I don't know where y'all know where I can find that at because I've been looking.
Dude, I might need to know myself.
Yeah. Well, I have one. I talked about. I did a review on it a couple months back, but from Myth Bangkok. It's called Mystery for Him.
Yeah,
and that is a Aventus BR540 kind of mashup, and it's perfumed by the original perfumer of Aventus, John Christophe Herault.
So,
so it's called So Myth Bangkok is basically like they're a Bangkok-based fragrance house, and they've like gotten all of these popular perfumers. Quentin Biche has done some fragrances. Frank Vogel has done some fragrances. So they got all of these, and basically they have them coming on, basically kind of recreating a lot of some of their more popular scents. Because like because I got a discovery set from the house, and then I ended up buying a bottle of mystery for him, and that one's pretty solid. But like the one Quentin Beach did one that kind of smells like Ganymede or Bois Imperial. Then there's another one that kind of smells like Santal 33 in the discovery set. So yeah, but listen, man, BT, I know me and you probably, I know some people don't like Dua, but
I like Dua. They're cool.
Listen, the Duas that I have, with the exception of the Burlington 1819 Dua, that one's trash. It's the exception of that one. Oh, and the Blue Day Chanel Parfum one, that one's trash. That was trash too. That's really bad. It smells like fingernail polish. Like that one I can't get behind. But the other 4 Duas I got are really good. Like, hey, they got some good ones, man. You know, I like Mystical Amulet of Blue. That's the Blue Talisman interpretation. I know you got that one too.
Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah, so I like that one for sure. So Dua's not bad, man. Yes, we do. We all have addictive tendencies for sure.
Yeah.
IRL say you got to check out that Platine Blanc. Yeah, you definitely should. I could care less about that matchup now. Come on, what? Game Time is fire. Super fire. Since yep.
Alexandria made it. It has to be.
I've heard about Imperium, the Aventus Ani mashup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
I gotta smell that, man, because I'm a huge fan of that.
It smells like straight Windex.
Yeah, that's the thing with Dua Miss, man. It's like it's really bad.
Yeah, when they hit, listen, when they hit, they hit. When they miss, they miss. So I have one of my favorite. If we were 10 here, this might have made the list. I have a Dua. It's a Dior Homme O interpretation, and that one is fire. Like, I love iris fragrances, so that one is really good. It's a very fresh, like everyday type of iris scent, and I really like that one a lot.
So what y'all saying is Dua is the Kirk Cousins of the fragrance game.
Oh man, hopefully we ain't got who Kirk Cousins play for? Atlanta. Hopefully ain't got no.
He in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Nah, he the Jared Goff. That's what he said.
Oh, he the Jared Goff. Oh,
hey, hold on, bro. Hold on. No Jared Goff slander will be allowed. We coming back this year.
4 touchdowns to 0.
Yeah, man. Listen, man. Goff been playing well, man.
Yeah, he has though. He has.
I
ain't think he was gonna be nothing, but he is.
Man, that joint is terrible. They said when Dua miss, they strike. Yeah, they strike the F out.
Miss, oh my God, you'll think you have a scientific experiment going wrong in your crib. Like,
all right, so I guess it's on me, right? All right, so this fragrance, I just mentioned being an iris lover. I love iris fragrances. This fragrance does not have the biggest dent in it because it is a very situational wear for me. It got to be one of those special occasions. I pull this fragrance out. The fragrance that it's a clone of might be discontinued now because they just dropped a 2025 version of the fragrance. I'm talking about Dior Homme Parfum, but the clone fragrance I'm talking about is from FOMO, and it's Gary's Den Le Parfum.
That's that good?
I absolutely love this fragrance. Now, let's get this out the way off the bat. It's like 85% Dior Homme Parfum. It is not the most accurate clone in the world, but for me, it does the trick. It lasts a long time, and it's really for evenings out for date night, so you don't even really need it to last that long. But it's one of those you spray on your clothes, you smelling it the next day. You spray it on skin, you smelling it the next day. That iris, that lipstick makeup bag iris, the spice, a little bit of like the leatheriness. I think there's labdanum in here. Man, I absolutely love this fragrance, bro. I don't wear it a lot. I've had this for like 2 years. I probably worn it 5 times, but it has to be a special occasion for me to pull this out. So Gary's Den Le Parfum. That's my 4th round. I love this fragrance.
Sheesh. Yeah, I've been hearing about that. I've been hearing about the What is Cayenne Classic going on?
Listen, man, listen. Ricky, I have Cayenne Classic and I have Camaro Homme Intense. Dior Homme Intense DNA, that's the only DNA I got 2 clones of. Listen, we went 10. One of those 2 would have been on the list. It almost made this 5. I love those 2, Ricky. No doubt. I got both of them. Camaro.
You prefer the Gary's Den?
So Gary's Den is a dupe of Dior Homme Parfum.
Parfum,
Cayenne Classic and Camaro Homme Intense is Dior Homme Intense. So it's a little, they're different. They're different.
Got you.
But they both have like that lipsticky kind of makeup iris in them. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Fatboy Finesse says Cayenne Classic is fire, and I don't even care for the DNA that much. Yeah, I feel I did a video like this is real early in me doing content where I did like a versus battle between the 2, and I feel like Cayenne Classic is a little more like maybe slightly more like rich, a little more kind of tapping into like maybe like a bit of a like tonic vibe, whereas like Camaro Homme Intense is kind of more like spicy, leathery, if that makes sense. But that's just my assessment of the 2 fragrances. But they're both great. I usually don't do multiple dupes of the same DNA, but that is the one, that and Leighton. I got 2 Leighton clones and I got 2 Dior Homme Intense clones. But anything else, I usually try to not do that. Yeah, Smell Good says Cayenne is nice. Yeah, man. I love iris fragrances, man. So I pull those out any chance I get. I wear those more than I wear Gary's Den for sure, because I feel like Gary's Den is a more like formal type of, you know what I'm saying, like special occasion type of fragrance. If I was wearing a suit, if I was going to like a black tie event or something like that, like that's the fragrance that I'm gonna throw on. So yeah. Last time I wore it, I was at I don't know if anybody got Sexy Steaks where they live, but it's this restaurant called Sexy Steak, very fancy, hoity-toity restaurant. And you know, I had to throw it on for that special.
That sounds interesting. I have never heard of Sexy Steaks.
Yeah. I mean, it's basically like, you know, it's like what it think of your popular steakhouse, Roof Chris, you know, Steak 48, something like that. It's something like that. It just has very interesting like decor, a lot of neon lights. It's weird, but the food was straight. The food was tight.
The most popular steak restaurant here in Atlanta is just called Steak.
It's called Steak. That's it.
It's called Steak.
Yeah, I've smelled that since IRL. The Privé Illusion Intense. It's like the $15. Hey, listen, you find some of them Lucy's at Marshall's or TJ Maxx, and some of those are pretty good. That's why I got one of the Leighton. I got one of those Contra. I got a few of those Contra Men Only Intense, Contra Exquisite Latin Royal Edition. They got all them long names, but yeah, they those are sometimes you find those hidden gems in those unboxed fragrances at the rack store.
Yeah.
Smell Good said I can't see dropping a grip at a place called Sexy Steak. I'm telling you, man, it was for a birthday, so it was pricey, no doubt. I was like, yeah, I got, it set me back a little bit. I couldn't buy a couple of fragrances after.
It sounds like one of the places you go to. They put you in the booth. They play a Pony in the background from Genuine.
No, it's just a weird name, but it definitely has like, kind of like a, maybe not a quite a Roof Chris ambiance, but it's in line with that. Ricky says, Gator got me out here on that Narciso Rodriguez for him Blue Noir Parfum. I could have saved some coins. Smell good. See how you listen. Ricky,
so
go ahead.
Craziness, bro. Blasphemy. That Blue Noir Parfum, bro, is amazing, bro. I love that stuff. I really, really do.
Listen, Ricky, For Him Blue Noir Parfum by Narciso Rodriguez is my favorite iris fragrance. It's number one. It is my favorite iris fragrance.
I'm just kidding.
In my collection. I feel like it's different from Dior Homme like Parfum or that DNA. I feel like it has a little bit of a, kind of a fresher vibe to it.
Yeah.
I've worn that fragrance like to work. I've worn it on dates. That's another one of those ones that, you know, my girl's a big fan of. So yeah, For Him Blue Noir Parfum, my favorite iris fragrance in my collection, man. So you ain't listen. You made the right decision in buying that fragrance. It's incredible. I only got a 50 ml. I need to get another bottle of that for sure.
It's the citrus in that thing, man, that really just kind of makes it different than everything else. When you think about waxy iris kind of vibes, you don't think citrus pairing with that. You know what I'm saying? But the way they do it in there, man.
I can see you dropping a grip of the place called Sexy Steak quick.
You said it, I didn't. But I was thinking.
Yeah, Dre said it. That sounds like a Bell, Twin Peaks, or Hooters. Yeah, the name, like I said, it's definitely interesting. Narciso Rodriguez Blue Noir Parfum is fire. Top 5, 7 through 7 designer for me. I agree. Since IRL, it is top 10 in my collection. My favorite iris fragrance, no doubt. So I definitely agree with you. So you got good taste, my brother. All right, last round. It's on me. Oh, go ahead, Gator. What you got?
Hey, we about to come into a conundrum right now, right? Because this is the last round. All of us that had all of these particular scents that we've already seen, we sitting there looking at these scents. Mm-hmm. There's one particular scent that I got that I know BT got sitting in front of him. And I'm sitting there like, fingers crossed.
I wonder if I'm going to say the one that y'all thinking of. I don't know.
No, I know you're not going to say it. I know BT going to say it, though.
Okay.
So I'm sitting there like, don't say it. Don't say it. I mean, I got to back up if you do, but don't say it. Go ahead, Meech. You got it, bro.
All right. So I'm going to wrap this up. For my fifth pick, this has been the most worn fragrance that I have in 2025. I've worn this fragrance more than any other fragrance this year. I was extremely late to the party on it, super late, but I absolutely love it. We're talking about Amber Oud.
Ooh, you're going to make people mad with that one.
Listen. I know there are other popular, you know what I'm saying, imagination clones out there, but this is the one I got my nose on. I absolutely love this fragrance, man. I've worn this fragrance so much this year, and I've only had it a few months. But I love it, man. It's fresh, it's citric, it's green, it's clean, it's soapy, it gets compliments, it lasts a long time. Man, this is one of those ones. It is still, when I'm thinking about the fragrances that I bought this year, it's still like top 10 fragrances that I bought this year for sure. One of the best. Absolutely love it. It's a clone for life as of right now, as of today. Amber Oud Aqua Dubai by Al Harriman.
That fragrance is so interesting to me, bro, because I did a versus on that one, Game of Spades Full House versus Aqua Dubai. And the one thing that I got from wearing those two is that while Game of Spades Full House is closer to that imagination DNA, I get more compliments on Aqua Dubai. And I think it's because of the way that they mix that thing in. It doesn't have the T note. It actually has that petitgrain in there. It makes it more masculine, but it also comes across a little bit more soapy and clean. Yeah. So while it doesn't come across as deep as the original, it pushes out this sillage on that thing is stupid. You know, and in the air, it's got that little bit of a vanilla in there that just, bro, it just captivates. I had a chick follow me 2 aisles in the store, and she was like, I had to follow you. My daughter was just like trying to find you, and I was like, I know it's him, so I just was trying to walk behind you to see if it was you. What are you wearing? I was like, oh man, I'm scared, but yeah, I'm wearing
I'm scared.
Aqua Dubai.
That's crazy. Yeah, man. It garners compliments for sure. Like you said, it's other accurate or maybe more accurate interpretations out there. But like I said, once I get one interpretation and I like it, I usually stick with that. Like with the duo with the Blue Talisman one, right? How many Blue Talisman clones have come out? 100, if it seems like. but I got the dual one, so I'm like, I'm straight. You know, if somebody decant me something, cool, but I'm not buying Legacy by you know, the One House, and I'm not buying Tarathi Electric, and they might be good, but I just
Almost
don't
better
like.
on top of
I
one.
just be trying to prevent the redundancy, bro. I just don't know. I just try to, you know, I got enough fragrances as is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
The only one I do that with, I got the two Imaginations, and well, I got three because I got Art of Arabia one up there, and then the Pacific Chill. But that was just because I got a little Pacific Chill crazy. I was trying to find the best one. I was on
You're
a
on
dang search.
Yeah, I'm rocking that Mason Noir Vision today. That's Pacific Chill interpretation.
Gator, you tried that Afnan one? That I forgot what it's
Rare
called.
Reef?
Yeah.
Yes. That thing right there.
The way he said yes make you think.
Yeah, I'm like, do you like
he likes other interpretations of Pacific Chill based on that response for sure.
It's one of those that it opens up and you can tell it wants to like open up like Pacific Chill, but it doesn't want to be Pacific Chill in the dry down. It wants to be something else, you know, which is fine. It's fine. I actually like it a lot. I like it a whole lot. Yeah. It got hyped up way too much though. Online.
Yeah. This is the one I'm rocking today. Vision Mason.
Oh yeah.
It's a Pacific.
The bottle by itself is amazing.
Bottle's crazy. Bottle is insane. Walt just did a review on this too. I watched his review on it. This is actually getting better. Like I'm becoming more and more of a fan of this fragrance. The more I wear it, very easy to wear. Citric. I mean, you know, it's a citric freshie. I threw it on to go to the gym, and when it hits the heat, it pushes a little bit. So yeah, that's a pretty good one. It's a pretty good one for sure. Mason Noir, I learned is under the Gulf Orchid.
Gulf Orchid,
yeah. So that, you know, same people that make like mango ice and all of that. So it's pretty good, All right, BT, last pick.
Yeah, BT, hold on.
This one for you, Gator. This one for you, Gator. All right.
Oh man.
You know what's funny is I thought this fragrance was above you. I mean, underneath you, Gator. I thought you was. You know, I feel like a lot of people hate on this. I wouldn't expect somebody with such taste to go after this fragrance, but this one's for Fat Boy Finesse as well. You know, he's on the same wavelength. I don't think I got what Gator think I got, but here it is. It's a Game of Spades wild card. Game of Spades. Listen. I got nothing to say. This is my favorite DNA of all time. Lafayette Street by Bond Number 9. Gator, I hope you're still alive because, you know, but this is, in my opinion, one of the few niche fragrances that you can wear a white t-shirt with all the way up to a tuxedo. Yeah. Nobody would blink twice. It just fits in every single wear, man. And the way I found out about this DNA is funny. I was watching those GQ What's in Your Bag videos, all the athletes, and everybody got Bond Number 9 Lafayette Street. I remember Lavonte David, Jalen Hurts had it, 2 Chainz had it, a couple other guys had it. I'm like, what is this? So I go to my Neiman's and I smell it, and I'm like, okay, like this. I know what it's all about. So I get some decants, I wear those out, you know. Then I found this. Shout out to Tazo, Fat Boy Finesse. I know a couple other guys are talking about it, but I was like, man, I'm never buying a clone of this DNA. This is my favorite DNA. I'm never gonna buy a clone. I respect it too much. I pulled the trigger on this. I had like some like a gift card or something left over. I'm like, why not? I never look back, man. Like this has become a staple. It's probably my signature right now. It's to the point where even when like dating ends bad, like people will come back and text me, but like, I know we're not cool, but what was that fragrance you were wearing? You know what I mean?
Dating ends bad.
And I'll tell them like, yeah, it's that. Like, you know, no dirt. But people come back. They circle back in my life to get this fragrance. People stop me when I'm walking around to get this fragrance. It's just like the apple in this, the Middle Eastern like spices in this. I love. They could have easily just went overboard with Ambroxan in this and just drowned the whole fragrance out and made it like a synthetic mess. They didn't do that. They didn't. Everything's well blended. Everything's balanced. It's fresh. It's sweet. It's spicy. The tonka in this sticks out. it's everything I love in the fragrance. So Game of Spades wild card. I can't say enough about it. I can't.
Two things. First, shout out to BMJ, man. Frag Jitsu, what's going on, man? You in the building. You know, I definitely got to get you on some stuff. I had talked about that before, man. Definitely. Second, bro, that kind of broke my heart because you know that this is like Lafayette Street was like my signature DNA, bro. Damn, bro. Like I knew it.
So,
gosh darn it, I knew it.
The Sim Bubble don't like Lafayette Street. He said it's basic.
Okay, you said it. You said who? You said Sim Bubble don't like
Sim Bubble
Lafayette
said it's
Street.
basic.
Guess who else doesn't like Lafayette Street? I've tried, y'all. I swear I have tried. I have tried. I got and I know Walt knows about this fragrance because I think Walt, correct me if I'm wrong, you did a review on a fragrance by Zakat called Zakat Z6. That's a Lafayette Street interpretation. And I have that. And I was like, I ended up I gave it away in a giveaway. I gave it away to when I hit 500 subs on YouTube. I gave it away. And that one was cool, but this is a cop need to go to prison.
Bruh.
They owe me, man. Driz owe me. He said, come on, Beach. I'm sorry, man. I have tried to like Lafayette Street. I have wanted, like, I thought it was going to be like Leighton for me because at first I did not like the Leighton DNA. And then my palate changed, and now I love Leighton. I thought that was going to happen with Lafayette Street. It just does not come to pass yet. I don't like the scent DNA. I don't know why.
Bruh. I don't. I was one of the first people that I knew because I saw. Well, I got it before anybody kind of reviewed it, and I sat on it for a minute, and I was like, I think Tazo was the first person that I saw that reviewed it, and I was like, shoot, I need to go ahead and review this one. I put out the review, and then I saw Walt's review, and then everybody was saying the same thing. It's like this is I feel like this was the one that really made Game of Spades come out and be like, okay, they actually are really getting close to those DNAs. You know, I mean, Full House was great, but see what they did with Wild Card, that's a hard DNA. Lafayette Street's a hard DNA to really catch. And they really did a good job with that one, man.
Yeah, shout out to my brothers in arms, Ricky and Sense IRL. They not really feeling Lafayette Street either. Ricky said he with me.
Crazy, man. Y'all crazy.
He gave Zakat Z6 to your uncle. Okay, yeah, I got you.
I'm sorry, Gator.
Ricky said the only bond he can get with so far is New York Nights. All right, so yeah. Tazo was the first to review, and then No Cap, and I immediately bought like 6 of them. Okay.
Yeah.
Tazo was first one. Yeah, No Cap sure did do one. He sure did.
Boston.
People used to kill me for the Lafayette Street. They used to kill me every time. They used to kill me when I used to talk about Lafayette.
Like what? Like say bad things?
Yeah, that's like you crazy synthetic. You know, the basic bond hate. But like when I review it, they used to kill me in my comments. Yeah. That was the first video I got negative feedback on. Like it was like my 4th video probably.
I think that's why it took me so long to come around on Greenwich Village because of my experience with Lafayette Street. And I was just like, Then I started listening to people say bond number 9 because I know Dedrick is not a big bond number 9 fan.
Yeah.
He doesn't really talk favorably about number 9. So maybe I started letting some of that influence me a little bit, but I came around on Greenwich Village. I have not. Those are the only 2 bond number 9s I think I've smelled.
So. You gotta try Bleecker Street too. I like.
Yeah,
that
I gotta get
more
familiar with get some more from the house for sure. Because all Tazo's reviews were Spanish before all the reviews. Yeah. We're in Spanish before Tazo's.
Yeah. They had a lot of them that was out there.
Boston deserves more love. That Centerpiece DNA.
Yeah, Centerpiece is good.
Man.
Yeah.
This.
What is that?
This
I thought
is
that looked like
this
it
is
looked like
Arm Off.
Superman's like layer or something. They're like
It do, bro.
it look
It look
futuristic.
like I'm about to push the crystal.
Yeah, it looked like a crypto crystal or whatever they call it for sure. Yeah.
This is Arm Off Blue Sky.
That bottle cold.
This is the Scent of Peace inspiration.
He said, "What did it start?"
Somebody mentioned it to you the other day. I think it was I forgot who it was. I mentioned it on your live the other night, Walt. This is that centerpiece inspiration. It smoothed out that centerpiece DNA at the top. It really did. I actually like this better than I like the centerpiece.
Wow.
At least
what are some of the notes like in the centerpiece DNA? I'm not
like juniper. Is it juniper berries?
Juniper, pineapple. I think it's got a little bit of grapefruit in there. This one actually imparts some tobacco a little further in the dry down.
So the drink hitting the game.
That's how the drink hit, man.
No. Y'all ain't seen when the drink hit. I still got a lot of drink left for that. No.
Some people say centerpiece smell like Aventus. I don't really get that though. I don't really get Aventus from centerpiece.
Really?
Nah, me neither.
Some people, yeah, I don't really get that.
Okay, all right. Okay, well, I might have to check it out, man. I might have to, yeah. That bottle it looks old enough for me to even just check it out. What's the name of that fragrance again, Gator?
This is Arm Off Blue Sky.
Blue Sky. All right. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, Gator. Well, it's on you, man. Last fragrance.
Backup plan.
Here we go. You got to go to plan B since BT took Game of Spades wild card.
Well, he took Game of Spades wild card, but then I started thinking about the fact that there's a few fragrances that BT has talked about that have been like stellar, have been some game winners, some big compliment grabbers for him. Mm-hmm. One of them happens to be the one I'm gonna go with to replace that, and that's French Avenue again.
Yeah, we were just talking about that one. We were just talking about that.
Oh, that's the way to end it, Gator. Oh my God.
Oh boy.
Man, I was really impressed with this one when I first smelled it because I do like the God of Fire DNA, but I really, really like this, man. I think that it's not quite as rich as the God of Fire DNA is, but it comes close. It definitely comes close, man. This is probably one of the closest interpretations to that God of Fire DNA that I have smelled. And as far as longevity, performance, all that kind of stuff, matches what for what with God of Fire, man. I really like this, man. And the bottle design is sick too. That Snakes is killing it.
Yeah. It's funny because even Paris Corner has Ophidian Mango Bliss. Their bottle is like orange and they have the snakes too. So it's interesting that that was a giveaway also. But it was okay though. That was cool. I wore it like once, but yeah, I have not had the pleasure of trying Vulcan Foyer yet. So I'll definitely
I get a little more lemon on the top.
Yeah.
OG, but that's pretty much it. It's not as rich, but it's good, man. It's
Yeah, and I like what Walt is saying about some of those other inspirations. Yeah. This one has that darkness that God of Fire has. Some of the other ones, I feel like they're too light, that they're too airy, like Mango Ice, the Ophidian one as well.
The Ophidian one does get a little dark, though, because it got that cypriol oil in there.
It does kind of go into dry down, yeah.
But I feel you for sure. He said it's so much better than that Mango Ice Calcolo be trying to sell for
Bruh. Bruh.
Oh boy.
Gator, that other Vulcan is good too, though. The brown one.
Oh yeah.
It is fizzy. That's a good point.
That one is. I want to get that one for the fall and winter. That one is.
Here's my only thing with this one. So I love Sandance, man, but Sandance, this one is a more wearable Sandance. Yeah. Like Sandance is super boozy. It's got that richness from the woods in there, but it literally smells like somebody took a cup of alcohol and poured it on you. Like it's got that kind of booziness to it. But that's what I like about it. It's got that bite to it. It's got that richness, that pungency to it. This one doesn't have that. It's almost like it's a lighter interpretation of that DNA. But I think this one's more mass appealing though, because this is something that you can wear, like it's more versatile. You can wear it in any season, although it's going to be better for the fall and winter. But the other thing, it don't smell like you literally been drinking all night.
Yeah.
When you wear this, and I think that's what makes it such a appealing fragrance. So I think Kuba did a review for it, and he fell in love with it. A lot of people are in love with it, but I just would rather that original DNA from Sandans. That being said, this is a great interpretation of it.
Yeah. Now, is it true that the Sandans DNA is somewhat in line with something like Givenchy Gentleman Reserve Privé? Does it kind of smell?
I think this is closer to the Givenchy Gentleman, to be honest, because it's a little bit more muted. The booziness in Givenchy is not the booziness in Sandans. The booziness in Sandans literally smells like you just poured some whiskey in a cup and did like this. Like it is that potent as far as like the booziness in there. It's kind of subtle in Givenchy. Like I said, this I feel like comes a little bit closer to that, because this has a little bit of a subtle booziness to it in the background, but it's not the same.
Got you. Okay. All right, good stuff. So Vulcan Fue to end it. Gator, you ended it with a bang, bro. You had some hitters there. Did you get Vulcan? Is it Bay? Bye.
I decided to pass on Vulcan Bay, and it's for the same reason that I just talked about with this one. The whole thing about Pink Boa, which is what Vulcan Bay is kind of inspired by.
Okay.
The thing that's so beautiful about that is that it's got that strawberry lemonade-ish kind of vibe, but it's got that vodka in there, and it's got this real super boozy punch. The vodka is what makes Pink Boa. That bite from it is what makes it. The Vulcan Bay, from everything that I've been hearing, they've completely muted the booziness in there. So it comes across kind of like this one. So while this one could survive being a little less boozy than the original, I just don't think that Vulcan Bay can do it. Because then all you getting is just like a strawberry lemonade, pink lemonade. And from everything that I've heard about it, that's exactly what you get. And like people are saying that it leans more feminine because of that. Nah. I mean, I'm probably gonna eventually bring it in, but I'm not in a rush to. I'll just say that.
Got you.
Are we going in on Cal in the chat right here, bro?
Who's Cal? I don't know what that is.
Oh, Cal Cologne? Cal Cologne is, I think, Beach by the Pros.
Hey, listen, guys, 15, 18 of the best clones on the market today, man. 5 clones for life. It was very difficult to compile the list, like many of you guys said in the chat. It's hard to come up with 5 because when you think of 5, you can think of 10. Think of 10, you can think of 15, 20. But I want to thank Gator, aka the Novice Knows in these fragrance streets, my man BT Sense. Before we sign off, tell everyone out there. I know a lot of people in the chat already know you guys, but just tell everybody where they can follow you and how they can stay up to date with what you guys got going on here in FragCon.
Well, you can definitely check me out at the Novice Knows on all platforms. Chappie Sinclair, you know, you can definitely check me out on Instagram at the Novice Knows. YouTube is the Novice Knows. When I start doing TikTok stuff, the very little stuff I got on TikTok is under the Novice Knows. So that's where you can find me.
Y'all can find me at BT Sense on YouTube. Check me out. Instagram, big.ticket12. Trying to get on these TikTok streets. I'm got cold feet, but you know, my man, the CI St. Meech, he talking good about it. So, you know, probably sooner in the future.
Hey, man, my TikTok been going up, fellas. I'm telling y'all, I got a little more of a following on TikTok than I do here on YouTube, but I try to show love to both. But I want to thank you guys for coming on. This was fun, man. Thank everybody that was in the chat. It was lively conversation, great laughs. Hey, man, that's what the community is all about, in my opinion. Getting together, talking about some fragrances. Look, we talked about some scent DNAs we like, we don't like, but nobody got disrespectful. We joked about it. We laughed about it. And hey, y'all beat me up a little bit for not liking Lafayette Street, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all love here at Frag Cobb. But I appreciate everybody who joined the live. Walt favorite clones are Azure Oud and Ombre Nomad. Okay.
I know you lying.
I think he's being facetious, Ricky. I think he might be being sarcastic. Since IRL, thanks a lot for the love, man. This is great. We'll definitely do something like this again. You know, collab with other content creators as well. I know we've done it, you know, with others, and so it's always great to get together and kind of have these discussions. This makes it lively. This was a good little triple threat match, man. So yeah, thanks a lot to Gator, BT Sense, everybody in the chat. We're going to sign off for the night. Thanks so much again for joining us, guys. Until next time, take care.
Send that check in the mail, Meech. All right.
Oh, yeah.
I got you, bro.